It's actually crazy how much Discord wants to change my headset and mic every time I join. I
It,
mean,
for
it's like they
no.
have a special thing in place just to try to switch it to any other device around my room, except the one I use.
you you think like they'd have some AI thing that would learn like, all right, this is the one he
Yeah,
solely wants to use. Let's
yeah.
just no. We think we can make it better.
You know the one he switches to every time he's on? Maybe we could leave it on that for a change. No.
I spell
So,
management.
just the regular manage and then just add like an MENT.
Yeah, you're right. Oh shit, management.
I think I could be
No,
wrong.
you're right. You're 100% right. That was crazy. That was pretty. That was actually like that was good. I mean, I'm actually impressed. Uh, bro,
Yeah.
bro. I fucking I I'm on cloud nine right now.
Why?
Cloud motherfucking nine. Like, I'm just walking around my own apartment just with my like my just my head up, my chin up, chest out. Like, I'm so proud of myself.
Why? What
When I
happened?
tell you I cable management the fuck out of my
Oh
apartment,
hell yeah!
oh dude, what a feeling, man.
Oh, there's no high like it.
Dude, I literally twice a day so far since I've done this. I'll go to my girl like, dude, look how good the computer. Like, look at that.
Yeah,
There's
I'll just
nothing
look at my
there.
desk. I'll be like,
I'm like a
can't even see one.
yeah, I'm like a dad who's like making burgers on the grill.
That's all. Did you use like those little strips
I
that blend in with
used
the wall?
everything.
Oh hell yeah, those are the
So
best.
I was, really did think I was going to do the thing where you drill holes in the wall to
Mm.
run the wires through there with that. What's it called, Roman or Romaine or what?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you have to put a specific like electrically okay wire behind the wall. You can't just put like a power strip behind the wall
Yeah.
because that's when a rat's like, oh, let me eat on this. um, so I really was thinking of doing it, and then I just finally said, I'm like, no, because like it's just a little too silly for the apartment, and in the end, I was like, all right, if I just get one strip per TV, that's all that's going to be showing. It's just that extra strip outside of an invisible wall. So I just said no, and I did that like covering for the wire that sticks onto the wall.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I was so proud of the computer. I did one of those things where like it's this you basically it's like a little net that you see clamped to the back of the computer,
Yeah.
and you put all the bunched up wires in there, and it's like it's basically there's nothing on the floor.
Yeah, it's
It's like this
nice.
computer's running on faith.
I basically did the same thing with my desk, but I did like a little J hook, so it's not a net, but it's like a plastic covering that does the same thing.
A J hook.
Yeah, so
Why is my
it's like
also
a
my bad? I don't mean. Is there a way? Do you know if there's a way to lower the sensitivity of a mouse?
yeah, oh yeah, of course. You go into mouse settings, just type in like right click on the desktop.
What
Are
do
you
you,
on Windows?
what do you mean mouse settings?
You've never you've never been in mouse settings before?
No.
Oh, you're crazy, dude.
How do I
I
where do I go for that? I don't know what's going on. I think I'm developing Parkinson's. I can't. I like when I type on my phone, I'm hitting the wrong letter every like third or fourth letter. It's crazy.
Well, actually, you know what's easier? Just go to that Windows button or your little search
I
bar
still got
for
the
for
search bar. There's a
yeah.
little panda on it.
So type in just mouse settings, and the search bar should bring you right to
See, I
it.
told you the search bar was for something.
Nah, get it out of here.
Mouse settings. Okay. Oh, okay.
And
So
it will say mouse pointer speed.
mouse
Oh,
pointers. Oh, is that it? Yeah, you're right.
yeah. Do you see right under it where it says enhanced pointer precision?
Hmm.
If that's on, turn it off immediately and never turn it back on again.
It's on.
Yeah, turn it off right now.
What does that mean?
It means the faster you go with the mouse, the more it accelerates the speed,
Oh,
like
I don't know if I
gradually. But
like this though, because now it seems a little too slow, dude.
well, then just put the speed up. But if you, I'm telling you, trust, it keeps changing the speed. depending on how
Oh,
you're moving it. If
really?
you have that on, so if you wanted just one static speed, to turn that shit off.
That's like if I'm driving a car and the
Yeah,
car's like,
yeah.
"Oh, you want to go fast? We got you."
Yeah, you wanna go 60 and then you press the pedal and start going 80. It's like,
Yeah.
"Whoa, hold on now, like, I wanna go exactly 60."
Yeah. I just rear-ended this family of 6.
Like,
All
I'll
right.
tell you what I want.
Oh, you know what? So the mouse pointer speed was at 10 with the enhancer pointer precision on. I just turned it off, and I don't know if I think I like the enhancer pointer precision because I think it also like when it kind of knows you're going to the X, it will like lead you to the X.
No, it doesn't lead you anywhere, just it controls the speed.
I kind of want to fight with you and be like, "Are you sure?"
No, I mean, turn it on if you want, like, but I'm just trying to help.
No, I know. All right, so let
I'm
me.
sure there are people who prefer it, like, there is probably a minority of people who are like, "Nope, it actually helps," and plus you're used to it too, so
Yeah, you're right.
maybe you just like that you're like, "Oh, it feels off now." So don't listen to me, you can mess around with it anytime.
I'm gonna leave it on only because if I go from the top to the bottom, I kind of have to move my hand. But I'm gonna turn down the mouse pointer speed. I'm gonna turn it to 8. It was at 10. Right now I'm like an 8, so I'm gonna keep it at that for now.
Hmm. I wonder what that translates to,
What?
like, the actual speed.
Like the speed of the mouse? What do you like? What do you mean?
No, but, like, I have a third-party software that, like, does it by, like, the actual 800, like, it goes by, like, the number, like, the exact number.
I got
So I
numbers
wonder
right
what that
here.
trans
This says 8. It says
No, I
9.
know, but it goes by, like, the hundreds.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure this is like maybe 800, 900. You know, they're just
No,
rounding down.
it definitely is because, mine's on 8.
I
No,
I
wait,
get
mine's on
I
10.
get it. Like yours more precise.
Yeah, like, that's not the right way to say mouse speed is whatever they're saying. That's just, like, I don't get what their numbers are.
Lines to scroll at a time. Oh, scrolling. This is that little scrolling wheel, I would assume.
I'm pretty sure mine's at 800 DPI. Yeah, mine's at 800. I think 800 is perfect, man. And people say it's too slow, but like I think it's actually pretty fast.
Kind of want to keep talking about this cable management.
Dude, cables.
I'm so happy.
I'm gonna buy a desk this year at IKEA. The one I told you I saw when I was there. It has one of those nets for the cables built
Oh.
into it.
Oh, I looked at the J hook thing. Yeah, so did you screw yours in? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's adhesive.
Really? And it was strong
But
enough
I'm
to hold the stuff?
so when I got it, I was like, "There's no way this is gonna be strong enough." I've never in my life had an adhesive that's strong enough for anything.
There's just no
I'll tell
way.
you what, this thing has not fucking failed me yet. I put it on probably like 2 months ago.
That's
Somewhere now.
awesome.
So it is. It actually was really strong, but I probably will never be able to get it
How
off.
many J hooks did you have to use? Just one on each side?
Two.
2. Okay.
Each one was like 3 feet, and my desk is almost like 6,
Three
or maybe like two and a
feet?
half.
Wait, these
I
are
don't know. Let me see.
massive sized chunks, dude.
One. It's probably 2 feet each, so 4 total.
That's dude. How big? Wait,
No, 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 no. Long. They're 2 feet long each,
could
so
you
they go the length of the
could you
desk.
send me the product? Like, send me a picture because
Yeah,
that's huge.
I actually had extra because it came with 4.
Damn, dude. How much were these?
Oh, cheap, really cheap. I got them off Amazon. They're just plastic.
Oh, dude, the
Uh,
netting I got when I first started looking for it, it was like trying to sell me like 120, $130. Like some were going up to 200 plus dollars. I'm like, not in a million years. Like not in a trillion fucking years. All of a sudden I keep searching. It's like, yeah, $28. Yeah, I'll take that right there.
yeah.
Works perfectly fine. It's a fucking net.
I'm retarded, dude. I actually like physically just went and got one of the extras out of my bin. I'm like, oh, just go on Amazon.
That's what I don't, you don't have to take a picture. It's just you. Here's my hook. Your little foot is in the photo. Yeah.
That's the one thing. While I'll never have another Amazon account because the great thing about the one I've always had is I can always go back and look at past orders.
Yeah, I've gone through multiple ones, so that does like, man, when I search on my current Amazon account and I don't see what I bought in the past, I'm like, man, didn't know what I had.
Yeah, yeah. Why'd you switch it? Just because it was like tied to other people or something?
Yeah, my first, because I never really actually had one at first. It was tied to someone else, and then I think it was just that. I think it was just tied to someone else,
Mm.
and now the next one. I think technically I have an account, but it's like part of like a shared household. So
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot exactly how that works. So I forget if I still actually don't even have one of my own technically, or I do. We just like share the benefits.
Gotcha.
All
I
right,
posted the link.
visit site. Uh, uh oh. Wait, I thought you said like a J. I thought you meant a hook. You
Well, it
there?
is. It's like, yeah, it's like a J,
What? No,
and it
but
holds the cables.
hold on. I'll show you what I thought you meant. Um, can I just?
It's basically like the net. It's just plastic and probably smaller.
Well, that's like those the plastic strips that cover wires.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It's not for covering it. It's for holding it. So you put it upside down on under the desk, and then that little like J holds all the wires, so they don't
Yeah.
hang.
J channel cable raceway. Did you see the picture I sent you? Like that's what I thought you meant.
Um,
I thought you legitimately meant hooks.
this brings me to this. This brings me to Microsoft Edge, so I'm never clicking on it again. And I'm deleting it from my fucking computer,
It
and I'm
shouldn't have done
sending an
that.
email to
My
Microsoft Edge.
that's a your computer problem. Mine brings
I've
my
never once clicked on Microsoft Edge. I don't know it. I don't want to
dude.
know it.
That's how I upload the Arguable podcast. Is I use Microsoft Edge
Why?
because I can't be signed in
WHY
because I
in
can't
big bold letters.
be on I can't use Google Chrome, right? For both Arguable and the Dullard podcast at the same time.
Oh,
So
I get
not in a
you. That's actually
million
smart.
years am I logging out and logging in to fucking upload these
No, no, no,
episodes.
no. That's actually smart. Yeah, I get that.
All
I've
right,
done that before with things. Yeah, I've done that before with things on the same site where you have two different
let
accounts.
me send
Because
you a different link. Maybe that will help.
wait, so you're telling me fucking Anchor doesn't have like what every other website in the world has now, though, where you can just switch accounts under the same
I
umbrella?
don't. Not only that. All right. Here, well, not only that, but it's not like Anchor anymore. It's called like Spotify for podcasters or Spotify for creators.
Unreal.
Yeah, I know. And it's still, dude. You're telling me Anchor still doesn't have a way where you can make explicit the default for your channel,
Hmm.
which
Oh,
is
you thought I put these under my fucking
that's what I
desk?
thought because
What
when
am I, a fucking cretin?
I thought you said like C clan. Here, I'll show you what I got because when I was talking about
Well, in your
what
defense, I did say J-Hook. I did say
you
J-Hook.
did say J Hook, so I looked up
It's
J.
called a J channel, so that was
Well,
my bad.
big difference.
But no, no, no. These like you can't even see these.
Let me look at my orders.
You'd have to be laying on the floor to see these because they're under the desk.
No, I get the idea now. We don't, oh,
Honestly, when I get the new
don't have to
desk,
brag.
it has one built in. Brag, these are fucking like they come with four and it's like $14.
No, looks great. I love things like that because they hide everything.
Yeah, yeah.
The one only thing because my girlfriend's got this adjustable desk here, so it goes up and down, is the one wire that is like the power. It's the surge protector that plugs into the wall. That's
Hmm.
exposed slightly at all times because it goes up and down. It can't just be like stuck somewhere else. So they make these things. It's almost like an ectoskeleton thing that can go around it. But I'm like,
Yeah.
it's still gonna be exposed. It just looks, I guess, cooler but also gayer. Like so. Whatever.
Now, when you say adjustable, do you mean like on the fly?
I mean, like here. I don't know if you
Like
can
you can adjust it without unscrewing anything?
here. Watch. Hold
What do
on.
you mean watch?
Well, here. Listen. Do you hear that sound?
Well, yeah.
That it's all. It's so it's got a thing where it goes up and down electronically.
Okay, so you can do it on the fly.
Yeah, I'm pressing a button now. Like I can press. She has like presets, so I can press 4.
Yeah, see, I was gonna say because I was looking into Yes, I was looking into that feature, but
It's so she
I don't
can
know.
stand up and work, which so she doesn't have to
Yes,
sit.
yes. See, that's what I don't understand.
Wait,
Like,
you hear it? It's going to space. It's
I
gonna
do
hit.
hear.
It's gonna
Yeah,
hit the
yeah, yeah,
TV.
yeah.
It's gonna hit the TV. Ah.
It's
Oh,
crazy
I'm so
how.
far away. I can't. Dude, my head's almost under the desk. It goes up so. I don't know what the actual distance is, but I mean, this is. Uh oh. Uh oh. Are you there?
Yeah.
I might have broke it.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Come back down. All right, it's coming back down. Why is it going so slow? Come back down. Oh, that's how it works. Interesting. Yeah, she's a lot better than me because this isn't my desk.
Yeah.
Where's it go? No, stop going. Oh my god, I need her. I'm gonna call her. I'm scared now. Jam, I don't know what to do. Fuck. Did I break it?
It's just like on the roof.
All right, I'm back. It feels a little low. Okay. All right, we're back. Yeah, no, it's it's electric.
I can't imagine, like, 'cause I was shopping around and I was seeing those and stuff. I can't imagine a scenario where I would need to adjust the height of my desk. I couldn't find one in my head. I thought about it at night when I was laying in bed. I thought about it in the shower. I thought about it when driving. I was like, I feel like it's just a feature to like get people to think they want it, but they're never gonna use it.
She uses it. I mean, because
Yeah,
she works from home some
does
days,
she?
so she's sitting down a lot, so she'd rather stand up.
Yeah, does she?
Yeah, I've seen her use it.
Yeah, you seen it. Yeah, well, she to justify the purchase, of course.
Yeah, you think it's one of those?
Yeah, dude. No one wants to stand at a desk. First off.
Well, yeah, but if
Second
your
off,
back hurts from sitting at
you only need one height.
but if
you
your
just need one height.
well, if your back hurts from yeah, but would you rather that one
I
height?
have disc
Would
issues. I've never needed to stand at my desk.
Well, maybe if you had the stand up desk, you wouldn't have disc issues.
No, I hurt mine at work, but
I hurt mine too, but it might be beneficial for you to stand up.
it's not. No,
How do you know?
Because I stand up all the time. I work outside. I stand.
Yeah, but you're bending over. You're standing and bending. You're not just standing.
I go for walks. I run errands.
I understand I understand what you do, but you're also at your computer a lot, so it might be beneficial for you.
So you're just fighting now.
I'm trying to help
defending
you.
your girl.
It's not defending my girl.
I'm not attacking your girl. I'm just.
I'm not saying. Listen, you're portraying this. You're pivoting and portraying this as making. First off, yes, that is true. But you're pivoting.
I've only seen it in like girl streamers.
Yes, yeah, it's 100% a girl thing. But that has something
it's
to.
An extra feature that tacks on $500 to a person. You don't understand. That's all it is.
Listen, everything you're saying is correct outside of the fact that it could or couldn't be beneficial. It probably is beneficial, but a lot of guys don't buy stuff like that because a lot of guys have the mentality of like
unnecessary. Yeah.
Well, no, it's not. No one. Well, necessary is a
no one needs to shift the height of a desk.
Necessary is subjective. Necessary is subjective.
Fair, but not for the price point. That's
different. I don't know how much she paid for this, but like a normal desk,
a lot extra.
A normal desk is going to be a couple $100, right? So how much would an adjustable one be?
Like a couple $100 more than that.
I'm sorry,
especially if it's electric.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know how much hers was. However, it probably is beneficial.
Yeah, I don't see it. Not for me.
No,
I'm like the prime. No, I get it.
You're that guy. You're the guy at the end of the bar. Yeah, I wouldn't get one of those. And then you slug down your Michelob Ultra.
Like, trust me, I buy plenty of stupid shit, but I'm not a mark. Like,
you bought a $200 mouse.
Exactly. Yeah. No, it was $100. But yeah, I returned it.
You returned it. Oh wait, did you actually? What happened with that? Did the DoorDash guy get your $100 in the end of it?
Here's the thing: is because you need to not read online stuff because you're only gonna read the like one person in a million that went bad. So I was thinking I was walking into a fucking assassination attempt, but It was literally the easiest thing I've ever done. I called the lady. She goes, "Do you have the receipt?" I was like, "Yep." She's like, "Take a picture of it, send it." Boom. Next day refund. It's like, all right. I mean, if she refunded it right there, but it took a day for it to go into my bank. I
So
was
you
like,
did
"Oh,
wind
that
up
was the
getting your money
easiest
back.
refund." Oh yeah, it was the easiest refund I've ever got. Which, once again, keep your receipts, people. Always keep your
Well,
fucking
I
receipts.
mean, what? So
Always.
if you didn't have your receipt, what would have happened?
Oh, I'd been fucked.
Are you
How could I prove?
serious?
Yeah, how would I prove to her that I returned it?
Well, how did you pay for it?
Well, no, it was
Oh,
DoorDash
your
delivered.
return receipt. Your
Yeah,
return
my
receipt.
to
Oh,
Best Buy. So
let me
if I
tell
had
you.
no way to prove it, she would have
Until the
never given me
money's
the
in my
money.
account, that return receipt is
Of course.
stapled to my fucking
Oh,
forehead.
it was in a sandwich bag.
Yeah.
It was in a folder.
Yeah.
Bro, I had that. I was keeping that like a baseball card.
You know what? You know what my girl does? It's the cutest thing. When
Hmm.
she deposits cash in the ATM, she makes sure to get the receipt. She's like, "Well, what if the machine?"
Oh, I meet every time.
Dude, I gotta admit, half the time I'm just like, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, I know, but
I know it's a risky, but I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm sure the ATM knows how to count this shit.
it's that little cynical part in the back of me and your girls and everyone else's who does it heads where it's just like, yeah, but what if the bank tries to fight? I can prove it. Maybe they calculate all the people who don't press the print receipt button and then they like skim like they never
Every
know.
now and then they get a sucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, you have to remember when you're at the ATM, they're recording you. There's a camera there, so you
I
could
don't
just
trust nobody. Especially dudes.
you. Oh my god, dude!
No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
You were on, dude. I was in bed the other day, and I was showing her the Jew reels you keep sending me, and,
Yeah.
and she legitimately was like, "Do you not like Jewish people?" And because I'm me, I'm just like, well, I mean, why do you say that? Well,
Yeah.
instead of just going like, "What?"
Instead of just going, no, that's ridiculous. You go, well, what's wrong with it?
Yeah. Is there a reason I shouldn't like them? Have they done
That's
something?
hilarious.
That reel you sent me is still the funniest reel. It's so good. I feel like it might be staged, but it's fucking great.
Which one? Which one?
The guy who's like, "Do you want to guess how much gold I have? Do you want to get?"
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, you don't have
It's
time?
classic.
Come on, you got time, sir. I know you want to. Like, dude, it has to be fake. It's so good.
I know. It's too like you couldn't write it better than that. Like
Yeah, the only person who could write it perfect, that for an anti-Jew funny reel, would be someone who's a Pakistani guy who sells gold and silver. Lo and behold.
it's just so funny. It's so funny to see those reels though. 'Cause, like
The comments are one of the best.
Yeah.
He's like, they cut the next part was him rubbing his hands together. That gold was promised to him 4,000 years ago. Just such great like that's when when it's like, man, great reel, great comments. I really did have my cake and I ate it too.
Oh yeah. The reel was good to begin with, but then the comments just made it.
Made it great.
There's always that one guy like 109, huh? Yeah, countries.
Yeah, I don't get the 109 countries thing though.
Oh, apparently they were kicked out of 109 countries throughout history.
Really? Like they kicked
And
out?
so that's become a funny joke because
It's a great joke.
Well, if my friend got kicked out of 109 bars, I start looking at the friend.
Yeah, dude. Imagine if 109 women came out against a guy saying like he assaulted them. You think the girls would be like, "Well, let's hear his side of the story."
Yeah. It's funny because Jewish people will use it as like a victim thing of like, we've been kicked out of 109, and then like everyone in the comments every time that happens will be like, wait a sec.
Have you
We were
looked in
kicked
the
out of
mirror?
109. Like, whoa. Let's start doing the math here.
But I don't see that. I don't think that number can be true. There's just no way, right? Like, I don't think.
Maybe not exactly, but they have been kicked out of a lot of places apparently.
Yeah, but like a lot of
I'm sure
places
there's,
is still like
legit
6 or 12. 109. That's like fucking. It's like 3/4 of all the countries in the world. Maybe more. That's a lot,
Yeah.
dude. Like you, like really, like some random country in South America is like, yeah, they're not allowed here.
Yeah, literally. I mean, I think it was mostly in Europe, but in Middle East and stuff. But
That's not 109 countries.
it was. You got to think there was a time where like,
unless they're counting countries that don't exist anymore.
yeah, that could be too because it's throughout all history.
True, because if I got kicked out of a bar and 3 years later the bar goes under, I still got kicked out of that bar.
Right.
That
Even
is
though
fair.
someone wouldn't know what you're talking about, you'd be like, well, it did exist.
The old owner kicked me out.
I think because they've always like owned, like they've always done well. So it's like any society that's failing probably just looks up and sees Jews and is like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's kind of like a monarchy where like France, like the country's
Yes,
failing,
yeah, the kings.
so we're gonna blame it on the king. So
Blame the kings or blame
the
the
rich people,
billionaires.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, all
blame
right.
anyone doing better than me.
So basically, in Northeast America, when things start getting bad, every Indian person with a Tesla is going to be
Yeah.
thrown to the wolves.
Bro, if Indians had become a successful country, they would have been also kicked out of every single same country.
Dude,
It's just they were too poor back then.
they crush it here though. Like
Well,
absolutely
now, yeah,
crush it here.
1000%, because they're just used to squalor. So they come here and they're like, wait, I can just buy product at one store and sell it at my store for 3 times the price, and people will buy it every day,
Yeah,
all day.
because I think the American culture, a lot of it, a lot of like business culture when it comes to like small to medium sized businesses here is that like weird like white Italian culture where like they have a sense of pride in their business
Yeah.
where Indian people come here and they're like, we don't give two fucks about the store and the pride and putting our name
Yeah.
on the fucking sign and shit and wiping the. We just want money, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we fucking pray to the goddess of wealth. Give us moolah. So it's like. So they don't care about, oh no, we do it different here. We got a special kind of sauce, and if you don't like it, you can get no. You got green paper? Come on in.
Yeah.
Let's make a deal.
I mean, it's perfect. It's because, and as Americans, we don't have a lot of time. We're always rushing around. So it's like we will stop at the convenient place and pay more money rather than take 20 more minutes to go to the grocery store. It's
Mm.
like, so we're willing to make that sacrifice. Where in their country, probably no, everyone's so cheap they would never get it from a store, like trade time for, you know what I mean?
No, there
They
it's
they
time
take
is
an hour
money,
just
but
to
no,
save 3 cents.
there it's money is time.
Yeah, money's time.
Money is
They'll
time.
they'll stand an hour outside a shop to save fucking 5 cents.
Because here it's like, yeah, well, I gotta be somewhere. I gotta go to this event. I got a concert tonight. It's like over there. It's like, well, yeah, I could drive. Like I could ride my motorcycle for 3 hours to save 8 cents. But what am I gonna do with those 3 hours? Just go home and like sit and
Yeah, sit in dirt.
that's it. Like, all right, cool.
Sit in dirt and talk to people on a headset.
I'd
Like,
rather be at home 3 hours later with an extra 3 cents and sit in my dirt with the extra 3 cents.
yeah.
That's true. We got it too easy here, dude. Again, America's always it's been easy mode for
Yes.
so long.
Oh, it's the ultimate first world. It's
Yeah, I mean,
it.
people forget like if you're doing okay money wise in America, you're compared to most of the rest of the world, it is astronomical how much you're crushing it.
Oh yeah. Buy fresh water in bottles.
You can drink tap water if you really want to.
Yeah, you could if you wanted to. I'm not a cretin, so I don't. But you could if you wanted to.
I do it only when I have to take I'll take my creatine. So I'll just I'll just run the tap real quick, shake it in the glass, and
Yeah,
drink
that
it.
makes sense.
Yeah,
That's just a little bit. And
just a little tap, just to
not like you're chugging it all day.
get that immune system up there.
Yeah, it's pretty nice here. You know what? America's pretty great, dude. I gotta say.
I want to move though. I do want to move.
Yeah, I would. I don't want to move out of the country, but I would like to travel out of the country just to see.
Apparently, you don't want to move to Miami.
No, fuck Miami, dude. That place fucking blows.
That's crazy, man. That sucks.
I mean, any city blows. Any city blows, in my opinion. I'm not a city
Right.
person, but especially Miami when it's cloudy.
Who makes the primary mouse button the right button? Obviously, a lefty, but my God.
No, because they'd get a lefty mouse at that point.
Yeah, so their primary button would be the right button.
No, because their primary button on a lefty mouse would automatically be the right button, which would in Windows be the same as just having it as default.
Yeah, but this doesn't. But again, it says primary button left or right, and mine's set to left. So theirs
Right.
would be set to right.
No, yes, no, but they wouldn't have
Yeah.
to set it.
No, I understand.
They would just plug in the mouse and the computer would know it's a lefty
No,
mouse.
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is there's a drop-down menu that says left and right, and mine by default.
Yeah, but for them, I still think it would say left.
No, it wouldn't.
It would because that's the default.
No, all right, but then they would have to change it to right then.
No, because they wouldn't change the whole operating system of Windows to work around the lefty mouse. They just changed the lefty mouse to trick the computer into thinking it.
Jeff, if I took my mouse that I have right now and put it on my left hand and tried to click it with my index finger.
Yes, but it's not a lefty mouse.
No, but all right. If I took this mouse, right, it's literally symmetrical on all sides. It doesn't.
No, but it's not.
Yes, it is. I'm looking at it. Jeff, I'll get measuring tape. It's so.
You have to buy a lefty mouse.
Yeah, but if you buy a lefty mouse, your default clicker is going to be right.
Yes, but the computer's gonna still think it's left, probably.
No, it's. Why would it say that?
Because
that doesn't make any sense.
Because the lefty mouse would have.
You're wrong. Change. You're wrong. I'm sorry. I have no.
I think you don't know what I'm saying.
No. What are you saying?
I'm saying. I think
I'm attacking you right now because I've never 100% looked at someone and say that you're wrong without doing with zero research or knowledge about this. I'm declaring you're wrong, and I'll do research later.
You're probably right that I'm wrong, and your gut feeling is probably right. But I'm saying my
gut feeling is correct.
Yes, no, it probably is. But because what you're saying makes complete sense. But sometimes computers work weird. Where I think if you bought a lefty mouse, because it's such an obscure thing, that Windows would still treat it like a normal mouse, but the programming within the lefty mouse would just have the left button on the right. So you wouldn't have to change anything within Windows at all, and Windows wouldn't have to change anything within itself. The mouse would still just function how whatever. So technically, you'd be right. The right button would be the left click, but I think the computer would still think that the right left click is the left click.
All right, I'm on ChatGPT right now.
I know that made no sense, but in my head it made complete sense.
I'm in ChatGPT right now. We're going to answer this. And before I press enter, we'll both go over the question to see if this is how we want. In Windows, if I bought a lefty mouse with the primary,
ChatGPT is gonna break.
they're gonna be like, dude,
no way to simply explain what we were arguing.
It's scratching their head like, what?
You're gonna be like, so if the left button is a right button, then in Windows is it right? Or they're gonna be like, what?
My phone's heating up. The battery just went from 82% to 6.
Yeah, it starts speeding.
In Windows, if I bought a lefty mouse, would the primary mouse button say left or right? Is that how I should?
On Windows.
I said in Windows.
Oh, okay. So wait, say the question again, Foley.
In Windows, if I bought a lefty mouse, would the primary...
No. Say if I bought a lefty mouse in Windows.
What's the difference?
Because if you say in Windows first, that's saying like in Windows if I bought a lefty mouse. No. You bought a lefty mouse and then in Windows.
If I bought a lefty mouse in Windows, comma.
These things matter.
Would the
No. If you bought a lefty mouse, comma, in Windows. You're not buying the lefty mouse in Windows. You can probably buy
ChatGPT knows at this point.
It does do it. You have to be very precise.
Oh my god. If I bought a lefty mouse in Windows,
comma. No. Comma
I did, comma. That's why I said it like that.
Say it.
I don't have to say it. You just need to hear it. If I bought
it again with the comma.
If I bought a lefty mouse, I'm gonna put parentheses in Windows. If I bought a lefty mouse,
no. Oh my.
Shut up. Let me finish. All right. I'm restarting. If I bought a lefty mouse, comma, in Windows, comma, would the primary mouse button say left?
No.
What?
Comma.
What are you talking about?
Because then you're isolating in Windows.
That's what we're doing.
No, but don't put the second comma.
Okay. This is fun.
I promise I'm not doing.
If I bought a lefty mouse, comma, I have to put the second comma.
No, you don't.
Because, all right, can I explain why?
Yeah.
Because if I deleted in Windows, I would still have to put a comma between mouse and would because I'm starting the sentence with if.
I know I'm better at grammar than you. Don't put the second comma. It
Okay.
doesn't make sense. You
All
don't
right.
need it. You don't need it.
If I bought a lefty mouse comma in Windows, would the primary mouse button say left or right?
Yeah, that's. I mean,
I'm
that's.
clicking.
We can get more specific if it gets confused, but
Well,
I
how about
feel
we
like that's
click?
good.
How about we just click send and see what it says?
Yeah. That's what I'm
All right.
saying.
All right.
I think this should be
All right.
enough.
In Windows, the primary mouse. Oh my God! This is the Ford.
Did it answer?
Answer gave me oh my God. I filled out an ENT report for my new doctor that was less than this. In Windows, the primary mouse button setting refers to the button that performs the main click function, regardless of which side it's physically on. What is this, Google? If you set the primary mouse button to left, the left button on a standard right-handed mouse, or the primary button on a left-handed mouse will perform the main click function. If you set the primary mouse button to right, it reverses the button roles to.
Holy shit! Am I right?
You might be.
Right?
Hold on. So if you buy a left-handed mouse with its primary button physically on the right side, Windows will call that button left if it's set as a primary click.
I told you, motherfucker.
What? Wait, then what?
That's how computers work. They're retarded. I knew it.
Oh, no way! Hold on. I'm there. Wait. Hold on.
I've never been so redeemed in my life. This is the only time I've won an argument on this fucking podcast ever.
So if you wait, hold on. I gotta read this last part one more. If you buy a left hand, I'm putting the mouse in my left hand. If you buy a left-handed mouse with its primary button physically on the right side, Windows will still call that button left if it's set as the primary click. The labels don't change based on the mouse type.
Right. That's what I was thinking. That's why I said it, because I don't think the computer knows if it's left or right. It just knows what button is the primary or secondary.
But if you buy a left-handed mouse, the primary click is right now, correct?
Right, but the computer doesn't know that. It's just going to know it's the regular primary click for that mouse.
What just happened? No fucking way.
I've fiddled with enough shit in a
I've never
computer and
I've never been more 100% wrong. I had so much faith, and
fair enough though is neither of us were confident enough. That's why we went to ChatGPT.
I was confident. I
thought
thought this was
right.
a layup. I thought
that you were right from a gut perspective, because I was like, what's he saying is how it should be.
Jem, I would have bet my mortgage on this.
Never underestimate how retarded computers are. That's the thing.
Fair. And how overconfident I was. My God. Like beyond, I was cocky. I was peacocking over here. Check this guy out. He doesn't know left and right, commas and semicolons.
I can't believe ChatGPT actually was able. Dude, can we just give a standing ovation for ChatGPT though?
I wanted to talk to you about this.
I never want to use Google again after what we just witnessed.
Besides that, that's Google. Yeah, Google's now like they're like part of the USFL at this point. They're not even in the big leagues anymore. I see people argue in some Instagram comments, and I feel like I already know what your opinion on them is. But they basically say, yeah, ChatGPT is okay with this, but if you want critical thinking, you got to download this, or you got to do like. What is your thoughts on that? Because there's obviously a couple other open source shit that other people claim is a lot better, which they might be right.
So I personally haven't seen that. I don't know. I'd have to use it, but I've only used ChatGPT, so that's.
I know one is called Gronk, but that one I think is more parallel to ChatGPT. I could be wrong on that.
Yeah, that's like Elon's Twitter one, I think.
Oh, really?
I've never used it though.
Oh, you have to have Twitter to use it?
I don't know if you have to have Twitter to use it, but I know it's like Elon's thing.
Mm.
I think it uses Twitter to like source everything,
Okay.
But I haven't used it. I'm happy with I don't know, if ChatGPT stops working for me, then I'll probably try it out. But
yeah, I feel like I haven't had to use something more precise. Now it could be one of those things. It's like, yeah, but once you use the so-called better one, you'll find out that you like it. Maybe, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. I mean, dude, listen, man. we just went from Google to something like Google was the it my entire life.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, what a transition I already made. Like, do I have to make another one right now?
Nah. See, I wonder though, because then what if ChatGPT starts getting really bad and a better one comes along? ChatGPT could be the Ask Jeeves,
It could, yeah.
or it could be the next Google. So you never know.
Oh
But
yeah, no, it could be it right now. We just haven't used it. Like, we could be the guys who are still using Yahoo while Google's just sitting there.
yeah, I mean, bro, if we just used Google, we'd still be on Google right now. Looking for
Google
it.
would be asking us, "Well, have you updated to Windows 11 yet?"
Yeah, literally.
Windows XP? Do you have Windows XP yet on your phone? Anyone that
It's
has
great.
Windows XP is going to require a mouse to use on Windows.
If ChatGPT doesn't help me, I'll usually go to YouTube first before even Google nowadays. At
I
least on YouTube, there's some Indian who can probably like walk me through it, so I can
Chat
kind of understand.
ChatGPT has said stuff. The other day, I was looking for an episode, and it clearly said stuff that was wrong. And I would go to it and
Yeah.
be like, "No, dude, you're wrong." And then it will be like, "Hey, I just did some deeper digging, and it turns out it was this." And like after 2, 3 times of it saying that, like giving me the wrong answer, it finally gave me the right answer. But at that point, I was like, "Okay, well, this is like a person who's like working at the DMV,
Yeah.
who was like, all right, fine. If I'll open the book, I'll find the actual answer." I just Jesus, dude.
But that's the thing; it learns. So like, you just taught it that. Now for the next person, it knows. Like that's the craziest part.
You,
AI.
you think I was the first person to look up that question?
I don't know. I'm probably not actually. Maybe it just.
Not gonna lie, I might have been the first person to ever look up
Yeah,
this
you might
question.
have.
It was such a. It was based on a really. No, I shouldn't say unknown Adult Swim show, but I think I'm the only person that ever looked up this question.
You actually stumped it because it's just like I've
They're
never
like,
even heard of that.
yeah, like what? What the fuck? There's like 80 Adult Swim shows. You brought up that one? Fucking Christ!
I just love that like 11 p.m. like need to know something fucking random.
Yeah.
I get those out all the time.
Oh,
like,
dude.
little-
So I was thinking of a song the other day, and I didn't know it. And I asked ChatGPT, it didn't know it. It's like, yeah, you download the Google Hum thing. Good luck there, buddy. I download the Google Hum thing, didn't know it, never deleted something more in my life. And then 3-4 days later, I'm like, wait a minute. And I played the song on Spotify. I'm like, that's it. And it was such a euphoric, it's such a great feeling when you get, and what's hurting me is my girl for weeks now has been like, she kind of knows how the song goes, but she can't find the song. And I actually, like, I literally, every time she brings it up, I'm like, that's a faith worse than death. I feel so bad for her.
I've been on the search for almost a decade for one song, dude. And I'll never find it. Like I just won't.
Yeah, there's another song. I think this song is actually really easy. It's not hurting me as much. It's a Megadeth song where there's a lyric that's so stupid, but I can tell the guy, Dave Mustaine, like, I can tell he wrote it thinking, yeah, like, this goes hard. And I've been wanting to. I've been wanting to send it to my buddy, like, yo, dude, here's the timestamp from like years ago. It's like, this lyric is so fucking stupid. But I could literally just, because I don't think it was a unknown song. So if I really wanted to listen to like the top like 24 hits.
Yeah, you could dig probably.
Yeah, which I wouldn't mind because I do like a lot of their songs.
Mine was like around 2013-ish when like trap first came on the scene on YouTube. And I remember it was this obscure small channel, but it had a good amount of views for the time. And since then, I had it in my favorites on an old Google account, and now I can never find it, dude. I'm like,
Yeah,
I would give anything to hear that song. And I know once I listen to it, I'd be like, oh, this actually is mid. But like, just because it was the one I was looking
oh, that
for,
happens all the time. As soon as I finally find it, I get that sudden and then like within 20 seconds, I'm like, all right, next song.
Yeah. And you just delete it again, shuffle it, and then like,
Oh no, I always make sure to like it. Like I ain't losing this puppy. But there was another song like that. It's a jump style song, and it was like one of the first jump style songs I ever heard. And I know exactly how it goes, and every time I type it in, maybe I don't know exactly how it goes, but I can't find it, and it's been probably around a decade. More probably. It's probably around a decade. It kills me because I'm like, and it's such a mid song. It's probably below mid, but I want it. I want to have it.
Yeah. Just to have it.
It's like a Pokemon that you know is not going to win a lot of battles, but you want to complete the set.
Yeah, you just want to have it. Just want to collect that bad boy. Ay.
And
And the
where's a Dinjo, dude? What the fuck?
Oh, he's hiding in a bunker somewhere.
He really went off the rails.
Listening to radio signals.
He's got a tinfoil hat.
He's one of the first people I thought of when Trump won again. I was like, oh, dude, Ed's gonna be
punch in the air
in a basement somewhere. Just
oh yeah, you're right. I put Twitter. I opened Twitter to see if Ed where Ed's at, and here it is. It says Grok right there. Grok.
Yeah, I don't need another one. ChatGPT's doing me good right now.
She's a good girl.
Have you seen the videos?
What videos?
AI is starting to get really good at like making videos now, which hasn't been a thing yet. Usually people will like use images and put them together.
I thought it's been good for a little bit.
No, it's been like, you ever seen AI videos where like you can always tell it's AI?
Oh, well, yeah.
So like there's like shit missing or people will morph like.
Oh yeah, no, it's getting there, man.
Yeah, there's one. Have you seen the Door Brothers?
Never heard of it.
It's on YouTube. They do like a lot of like presidents of countries and stuff, like really like people you'd recognize, but it's like they do like music videos. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's again, it still blows my mind the people who are like mad about just I don't support this. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, then go back to your horse and buggy. Like you don't support cars either, then.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't
support television. You don't support cell phones. Like this is the hill. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I've seen these videos before. I didn't know it was a specific YouTube channel that made them. Like they make the one where like they're like in cars, they're drinking. Like this one's drinking and driving. It'll be like
there's a lot of like guns. It's very like Kill Bill-esque, like Tarantino's.
Yeah,
style.
but
like,
you still can tell
drinking.
they're AI.
No, that I wasn't saying that you couldn't. My bad. If it sounded like, because it did kind of sound like I was saying that, but no. I was just saying they're good videos.
Oh right, okay.
You can absolutely tell they're AI,
but eventually,
good.
Yeah, eventually, it's like the fact that people like make fun of it as if like, oh my god, like people think AI is gonna take over. Look how shitty this. It's like, dude, like, did you ever play?
It's so funny.
Did you ever play Pong before? Have video game graphics stayed like Pong since the 70s?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking? Like,
well, see, that's the next level of those of the anti-AI people. That's like the god mode of them, where they're so infuriated by it that they're actually in denial. Where they're like, "Oh, this shit looks. No company would accept this." It's like, bro, just wait a few years, all right? Like,
because you know
this is the worst it will ever be.
What you're saying is deep down they know that this.
They know.
Okay. Yeah.
They're just against it, but they're in such denial, or they're trying to like.
They're just trying to bash it any way they can.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the people that make this is why this movie sucks, and then like they're like, look at this one plant that like the one pixel.
Actually, if you look closely, the text kind of morphs.
Yeah,
a company would never. It's like, shut up.
Who they spent $200 million on this? Like, yeah, Dave. Like, what the fuck did you do?
I hate people sometimes, dude, I swear to God.
Look at the way this. Let me spend 15 minutes on this one bird of paradise that didn't look exactly what a real bird of paradise looks like.
Yeah. It can't even get fucking ferns right. Yeah. It's like, all right, bro.
Who greenlighted this? I don't know. The people that also made $1 billion plus on the movie. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you can only see this if you pause it. Like,
it's like, yeah, the storyline sucks, but stick to that. Don't stick to this fun. And then like people, why like, okay, look at him, he's right. Those people are stupid. They don't know what they're doing while they're in their mansion. Yeah, dude, you think the people are like in their mansions, like, oh man. They got us. We didn't know what we were doing with that fern.
Yeah.
Shit.
Quick, fucking shred everything.
Yeah.
They're onto us.
They're
We used AI for the one fucking fern.
Oh my god.
Was that a fart?
No. I inhaled out.
Oh,
That would have, dude. That would have been a wet ass fart.
yeah, it just sounded like you farted.
I can't even purposely make that sound. It just happens.
Yeah, no, the weird sound.
The Door Brothers. By the way, I feel bad saying I'm breaking rapport right now. I've actually tried a couple times on my own to listen to that SpongeBob plankton rap, those videos.
Oh, Glorb, yeah.
It's not good, dude. I'm sorry.
I love Glorb.
It's just no. It's not for
You gotta
me,
listen.
man.
You
I'm
gotta
sorry.
do them in order.
I did like the Whitest Kids You Know though one. I did make fun of it, saying like it's C+ tier, but the Lincoln one, I do like say in my car, "Oh, now you fucked up."
Yeah,
now you fucked up.
Now you fucked up.
Now you fucked up.
You have fucked up now.
Now you fucked up. And I think the funniest part of it is that no one else is saying anything because it's Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, because it's the fucking president
who just like ended slavery.
The funny part too is like he calls him a skinny piece of shit, and then like 10 seconds later calls him a fat piece of shit. Like, it doesn't even make sense.
It was funny. But
yeah, that's a classic.
And then I X'd out every other tab because I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. I'm good.
Yeah, you know,
it's not
someday I'll show you a bunch.
We should do a Whitest Kids, you know, like reaction episode, like for like we can watch like half a dozen of them.
Yeah.
Again, though, it
or
just
the ones best I think you would like, and then
it hurts because again, anytime it's one of those, I always just feel like it's tight. It's always like, all right, like my arms are crossed, like let's see what you got.
Of course.
And then because we're not actually recording ourselves, like you can't see if I'm smiling or grimacing.
Right, exactly. So I'm just sitting there like, I wonder what he's thinking.
Yeah, and then I have to let out one of those purposeful like, ha ha.
Yeah. We're not wasting time here. This is cool, I guess.
Yeah. Good. When are we going to do the stand-up tier list?
Shut up. I hate them.
What?
I started doing that, and you're like, I DM'd you way back when, and you were like, oh, you're actually doing that? Actually, I thought we were just talking. It was like, bro, are we doing like?
I don't know if I believe that, but I do. Maybe I was joking, but no, I really
probably trolling.
I really want to do it.
It made me instantly stop caring.
Okay, well, how about we actually do
like,
it?
Fuck it all. I'm taking my ball and going home.
Oh, you got tight.
No, we'll do it if you actually want to do it. I just need to know you actually.
Let me pause this real quick. I have to piss.
Yeah.
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 I always think of that cat reel where it's like the two cats talking on the phone, like one's driving home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I do want to. I think you should do the visuals of it, which sadly is the harder part of it. But you're good at that stuff, and I'll like do the uploading of it and the video edit of it.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Yeah.
All I have to do, it's not even a lot of work. Because the website lets you make your own tier list.
I think enough. And I can give you names too.
Give me names, and then also I just have to find a good headshot for each one, and then upload it. It really won't take that long.
Okay, that's so.
We've been talking about it for what, like 2 years?
Yeah, maybe 3.
Maybe 3. Yeah,
I'll think
4.
I'll think
maybe
of
6.
I'll think of names, and then obviously, like you'll either have them already or be like, oh, okay, yeah, let me get that one. Let me get that one. And so much time's passed, we can call it like the ultimate stand-up comedian tier. Yeah, we can try to release it like when Bill Burr drops his new special. Yeah,
I think he just did.
Oh, really?
I think so. I just saw him. He was yesterday. Went on the Breakfast Club. I listened to.
Is that the one with Charlemagne?
Yes, Charlemagne the God,
who's somehow more funny and entertaining than the person who is the comedian on the show. Is he still on that show?
No. So Andrew Schultz isn't on Breakfast Club. That's Charlemagne's radio show. But yes, they do still do the Brilliant Idiot.
Dude, you're right. It's on Hulu. I gotta watch this.
I think it just came out yesterday.
Yeah, this is like from 2 days ago.
But I've been planning to.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it, man. I still haven't watched the Louis C.K. one that you had to watch live that you emailed to me.
Yeah.
I have to watch that too.
What's funny is people were like mad at Bill Burr the other day. I guess I don't know. I didn't see
Oh,
firsthand. But
I saw that. He
they were
basically
talking
said
about it on the
free
radio show.
Luigi or something.
Yeah, that, and then he was saying billionaires should be like hunt down and shot or whatever, which is like, it's so funny because people are coming at him like, oh, he's a fucking lefty, and it's like, bro, he's been saying this for fucking 8 specials in a row. Like, he hasn't changed.
He's
like,
he's been saying that on talk shows. He's been saying,
he's always said that. Like, and then once you listen to the Breakfast Club, like he's Bill Burr, bro. He hasn't changed. He's the same fucking guy.
Well, but you've said he's changed.
Well, I've said he's less funny now.
Well, that's changing.
But right, but I was saying
you're saying like his beliefs haven't changed.
Yes, his beliefs, his political.
I get what you're saying. That's fair. Well, I think there's a lot of people who don't see him as funny as much anymore. So now when they hear something like that, they can like basically lie.
Like, that's the reason.
See, he changed. It's like, no, he's just old and has a family.
He's old, has a family.
He's kind of mailing it in now.
He's like directing and doing a bunch of other shit. Like he's not doing as much stand up, so it's like,
yeah, it's hard.
I hope this is a good
one.
It better at least just be better than the last one. I'm not asking for like his peak
no offense, but I mean, he could fart on a microphone for an hour and a half. That Red Rock special, man. It sucks because there is one good joke there. The one where like you're baking a cake.
Yes, that one was pretty funny.
Well, it was gonna be. It really sucks because like even his closer, the lesbian, like why is she always mad? It's because she's a lesbian. She's with another woman the whole time. It was good, but like it was like, oh man, that's your closer, eh? If he has one of those moments though where it's like, why is everyone so quiet? I'm gonna just
if he tries to relive that, I hated that.
Stop doing that. That hasn't been funny.
Why is it so quiet in here? It's not quiet in here. You sold out a fucking like.
Yeah, everyone's here to see. Like no one who's never heard of you just spent $250 to watch. Like they're all huge fans.
No one heard Bill Burr say an anti-woman joke and
no one's quiet.
Like, we all know what to expect.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I'm uncancelable. I'm uncancerable.
Just an Asian guy. Uncancerable.
I'm uncancerable.
What's it called on Hulu? See, I don't have Hulu. I'll have to pirate it. Which I hate to do.
Drop Dead Years.
Okay.
That, you know what? Maybe this could be like a wrap-up special almost. You know, he's old. He just talks about like, dude, Louis C.K.
I will say I hate the art. I hate the like when I type it in on Google, it shows like the title cover, like him laying on the fucking stage looking at him. I hate it.
That's because that means he did that. Like that means
yeah.
What about this pose? What about this pose? How about we? Hey, let's do one standing up. I hate it. It's the worst.
And he did it while doing that thing he does these days where he pretends he's like bigger than it, but it's like you're still doing it. So like, don't act like you're bigger than this moment because you're the one doing it.
Yeah, dude, just have something that says special 1, special 2, special 3. Why do you have to like? Why has it got to be an art?
I know, yeah. Why is it's got to be named, documented, and on Hulu for some reason?
I got a bad feeling, man. I got a bad feeling about this, man.
Feeling it's on Hulu.
It's got 7.7 on IMDb. That's not a good sign. Like, usually, because TV shows that are good are usually like in the high 8s or 9s because only like fans watch it. Movies get bad ratings because everyone will watch it and give you their legit opinion. So I'm assuming most people who watch this know of Bill Burr and are fans. And if it's getting 7.7, that's not a good sign. Like you want this to be in the 8.8, 8.9 at least.
Yeah.
And usually ratings go down. I've never seen something on IMDb like be a 7.7 and then like 6 months later it's at an 8.5. It never goes up. So this is not a good sign.
I just clicked on a Reddit thread and they like it, so that's also a bad sign.
They liked it?
Yeah.
How's that bad?
Because Reddit is the worst. You don't want people on Reddit liking your stuff. That means it's bad.
Really? But I go to Reddit to find so many answers on things.
Yeah, but that's different.
Okay.
The answers are definitive, factual. Any kind
Oh
of
yeah, dude.
opinion
Anytime there's an opinion on Reddit, it is
is the
the
worst.
worst. It makes you go like, where the fuck did 4chan go?
Yeah.
I didn't even use 4chan, but I knew of it.
Me neither, but we need it in these times.
We
just
need
need it.
4chan's like the Patrice O'Neill in these times. Like we
Yeah.
could really use some 4chan right now.
Just some good old fashioned autism.
I just went on 4chan. It's 4chan.org. It's been an organization this whole time.
I had no idea. I still don't really totally get the distinction, but
I think it's just a form thing, but
like a tax filing thing.
that I don't.
What separates it from being an org?
I think COM is supposed to tell you that it's like an e-commerce, so you can buy things there, or there's advertising. I don't. You're right. I have no idea either. Oh,
and before net comes out of nowhere for no reason.
Before we go, by the way, you know what the rules are when it comes to sharing reels. You created them.
I've never broken a rule.
You have.
You said I broke a rule and you never said what it was like a
because
week ago.
Because I'm purposely not saying it.
And then today, when I sent it, there were comments on it. I wouldn't have sent it if there weren't comments. So if they shut it off in between you seeing it, that's not my fault. What am I supposed to go back and monitor?
Oh, he's standing up. He's standing up hard.
Because it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. You try to call me out for that.
Ridiculous. This is uncalled for. Jem, here are the 3 rules that you've gotten on me for, and I've done the same thing you've done.
I can't believe you've done this.
Rule number 3, never send a reel that for the most part has non-English comments.
You just did that with a French one like 2 days ago.
Yeah, but there was probably a lot.
It was like 2 English ones.
There was probably a lot more when I sent it.
And also, so the one you said that about, you didn't say that's what it was for, but all mine were English. So once again, the algorithm changes.
That was number. All right, next number
so
2. Next number 2. Never send a post. Next.
No.
Yeah. Okay. What? What about number 3? What about number 3?
All right.
That is a rule break. What do you mean that is not?
They were all the comments for me were English.
Buddy. I never said you sent that. I'm just saying the rules. There's 3. The next.
No. Say the. Oh, okay. Oh,
the next 2.
I know the rules. I know.
No, they didn't even know the rules. Stop sending me ones breaking the rules.
I never broke the rules. You still haven't named where I broke a rule.
You sent me one that had disabled comments.
Like you know the rules.
You sent me one that had limited comments.
Then I send that and you're like, you don't even get the fucking meme.
You've sent me multiple rules that had either limited or disabled comments.
Limited was never a rule.
Yes, it was.
When was limited a rule?
Why wouldn't it be a rule?
And also, if they limit the comments in between the time I send it, once again, these aren't things I can control. When I sent it, it was rules. If they decide to turn off the comments in between you, because you
gotta be more cautious than that. You gotta know the reel. You
gotta look at my reels.
No,
within a 24-hour period.
I don't gotta look at shit within anything, dude. You gotta know when you send a reel that there's a chance that this you gotta look into that person's.
I'm not doing that level of
you gotta go on their account and go. You know what? This seems like someone that's gonna delete their shit.
No way.
That's on you.
I'm not doing homework.
You're a guy who would sponsor BetterHelp.
That was never part of the rules.
You don't look into the sponsors.
And by the way, you sent me ones the way that's happened too. So it happened.
I'm not on trial right now.
No, but I'm saying you've done it.
The witness is being hostile, Your Honor.
So that wasn't a rule break. Next.
It was, though. You broke a rule.
It wasn't.
You broke a rule.
I didn't break a rule.
You did.
I sent it.
I don't believe you. I actually don't. You know what?
You know I would. I wouldn't.
The evidence shows that the comments were disabled. Right. You know what? Next time, send screenshots of you sending the things.
It's a silly time. It's funny business we're doing here. He knows. Let the record show he knows I never broke a rule.
When this is being extremely hostile.
It's ridiculous.
Dude, when you said every episode you have like, did you listen back to the other thing?
No, I still haven't listened to that.
Dude, I don't remember the timestamp, but it was fucking, it was hysterical.
It was like 58 something.
It was 50 something, like 59, 58 something.
What was it though?
Beats me. It was a week or 2 weeks ago.
Was it me making a sound, or was it you, or was it a funny part?
I think this time it was a funny part, but I could be wrong. Hold on, was that some arguables? I think that one might have been sake.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Hold on, I'm gonna listen to sake real quick. I'm gonna just go to 50 something. This is gonna be nightmarish for anyone listening to this current episode.
We're gonna
Maybe
do the
when I was
thing where it
a
plays.
baby, my parents took me like to the Florida Keys, but
You
I
can't
obviously
tell
don't
who's
remember it.
who.
Yeah, I can't do this. People are gonna listen to this, have nightmares.
It's so crazy listening back when that happens because it's
Yeah,
like you literally can't tell which
you
is
get
which.
two of them.
But they come as a team.
If you, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do this. It's gonna
Oh,
take forever.
did you see that baton thing everyone's talking about?
Oh, yeah, I just saw that on Instagram before we came on, where the girl swatted the other girl's back of the head.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
What's with that? Yeah.
I saw that. I think there's a chance it might have been an accident.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People are arguing about it, but I don't really know what's going on. I'm like,
I understand,
why would
like,
you
it
do that
looked pretty fierce, and people are like, well, she looked at her when she did. It's like, dude, first off, that video is 240 pixels. Like, I can't see shit.
All right? It really is, though. It's the worst quality.
It's the worst. Who's filming
it's
that?
like a Sasquatch fucking.
It's like the 1984 Olympics. I can't see shit. Second off, I think there might, like, listen, did it look like it was also, it could easily be on, yeah, but like, isn't it innocent until proven guilty?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, because people were saying it got stuck in the girl's armpit and she was taking it out in the way. I don't know. I feel like you're running. Like, why would she do that purposely, knowing like this? Like, I don't know. That also doesn't make sense to me.
Well, I don't think that's a I would say, no, I'm not trying to be a dick, but that's a bad argument because someone could easily go, well, she was upset that she was losing, and these two people have had a history. Da 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 da. I just don't like the oh man, they're playing victim again. It's like, no, dude, hold on. Don't water down the playing victim thing. This doesn't go as playing victim. This goes as if she did do it, she's just lying. That's not what playing victim is. That's just someone who's lying.
Yeah.
Playing victim is saying, well, I don't have this opportunity because of this. It's like, if she actually did that on purpose, she's just lying, saying, I didn't do it. It was an accident.
So So the argument is, if she did do it, that she just got in such a moment of rage that she didn't care that it would be seen by everyone. She just did it because she was so mad.
I don't know what I think the argument is just, she did it, and people. I don't know, but people. The real argument should just be, if they want to have it, is did she do it on purpose or not?
Right.
I have no. I saw a quick video, and was like, oh, I don't know. And part of the video was like her, like, I guess there was like a rally. Do you call it rally? I feel like that's racist. If it was white people,
yeah,
I feel like
has a weird sound to it.
I feel like if it was white people, I would have called it different. There was if it was white people, I think they had a meeting.
Yeah,
they had a town hall. But yeah,
conference.
Anyways, these jigaboos got together, and and legitimately there was. They were just like saying, like, they were in support of her, and people were like, "This is what we're getting." So, like, how about we support? It's like, dude, they probably genuinely think that she did it on accident. Like, this is like, I don't know. I don't know what the argument really is. Oh, do you like the jigaboo one?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I just don't know why someone would do that.
I tried explaining to my girl the one where it was like, guy's fucking you, and then I get in there and he rapes me, and like, she just didn't get it.
Yeah, I feel like that's a guy thing.
Yeah,
it's definitely
that guy's just crazy.
Yeah, I could get over it, just being like, that guy's crazy. That's horrible.
Yeah,
that would be the worst thing.
I like getting under her skin now, because anytime like, I guess something will get brought up, like political or whatever, but like, man, you got to get on the winning side.
Yeah.
I love saying that. It's my favorite joke.
Yeah.
You really picked a loser there, didn't you?
Yeah, really, ain't doing good, huh?
Yeah. Your team's really there. What do you think you're going to do in this year's draft?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like sports terms.
Yeah.
Like, all right, so You guys huddling yet? Like, what's the?
You guys
What's the
gotta get a
game
better
plan?
3-point shooter on your side of things, or I don't think you're gonna do well the next meeting.
Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, no, that must suck. Like, cause she actually cares.
Yeah,
She
because
is.
you also there's
She
no
didn't just lose; she lost like spectacularly. It's like, oh, that must suck.
and there's no next year. Like you gotta wait 4 years.
Yeah, 4 whole years.
This is her Brazilian soccer team
Yeah.
when like the Germans went blitzkrieg on them.
You just gotta sit in the L for fucking 4 years. Like, God
Just sit
damn,
on
they're
you.
still
Just,
talking about trans shit.
yeah, just your fucking head on your fist. Just God damn it. And then you actually gotta think like, what are they gonna do? Do we do another woman? I don't know.
Yeah.
Black woman, Indian? I don't know.
Bro, they do another woman. That's like you're done.
Well, eventually they're gonna. Eventually,
Eventually they're gonna.
yeah, their number's gonna hit. But like, do you think
It ain't time.
do you triple down now at this point?
You might. I might triple down.
I think you would because like,
I think they would have won if it wasn't Trump both times with a woman. I think Hillary would have won if it was anyone else besides Trump, and same with Kamala. So why not throw a 3-peat up?
they turn into the Buffalo Bills. They just keep losing. Fuck, we keep getting so far. What do we gotta do?
I think if they throw a woman up there who doesn't have an annoying voice, it's a shoo-in.
Yeah.
But both the ones they've had have had the most annoying voices known to man.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but you go listen to like anything of Hillary or Kamala, dude. They just sound nasally and annoying.
Hmm.
Get someone up there with like a good projecting voice.
Big tits.
Big tits. Yes, hot. Exactly. Get someone attractive. Get a hot woman would take over this country.
Yeah,
in a
dude.
second.
I mean, they have secretly, but well, not even secretly, but yeah, just like be real. Be like, listen, we know what we have to do.
If I was Republicans, I'd be huddling around like, let's steal this first woman's vote. Let's get a hot Republican,
Oh, dude, imagine
big-titted blonde
done,
up there
done,
who can speak somewhat well, and you're good.
They'd have 16 years of just dub
She'd
after
become the
dub. Yeah. We go to a monarchy. What's with this president shit? Let's worship this big titted bitch.
Yeah, just a sweet Southern belle with big tits.
Who's hating on that?
No one, dude. It's impossible.
Dude, you just see every like left-leaning like news channel just like with the papers in there, like I don't want. They're just looking down at the dead, like what the fuck do we do?
Face palming.
Fuck, you can't like shit. Dude, who's drafting on? Like who's doing the scouting for our teams? We need a complete overhaul. Sell the team. There's just planes flying over the news stations that just say "sell the team" on the back of it.
Just enter a new golden era.
Gas is like $9 a gallon. Everyone's still, at
least we got something to look at.
Yeah. She's alive. I mean, now all the AI videos of her. I mean, this is great.
Dude. That would be a whole new layer. Honestly, if I was one of these scheming government people and I was trying to ban AI and like deepfakes, that would be my exact plan. Get a hot woman president right when deepfakes are exploding, and then be like, well, this is a national security threat now. They're making sexual videos of the president.
I get what you're
If
saying.
it was a movie, that's how they would do it.
Yeah, because then so many people would go on like, well, I mean, it is security. It's like just because they said it is doesn't mean it's true. Why is it national security? Because they could do this for anyone. Yeah, why is it national security? Because do you want you to be? Yeah. It's like, why is it national? Nothing you're saying means it's security.
Because the head of FBI said it. They're losing their shirts.
They're losing the shit. Hey, you didn't invest in this this AI. They're losing their shirts.
They're losing their shirts.
You probably say that once a week now.
Oh, dude, I stole that ever since you said that. That's such a dad saying.
Yeah, Tom Brady and LeBron, they're losing the shirts. I think they're doing all right. I think one's almost a billionaire.
My dad, I can't think of it, but my dad did say one of those dad sayings the other day. I was laughing so hard.
Losing the shirts.
It was something like that, yeah.
Is that all we are to you? Just a thing of tits?
Yeah. Yes. And the guy who says no is lying. So yes.
Yeah. It's like,
And it's nice to have stuff after that, like personality and stuff. But yeah, tits come
well,
first.
that's how you pick from the bunch. You see them all
Exactly.
visually. You go, all right, the
And you talk
18%.
to him.
Yeah, then you talk to him. Then you start. That's the
The
filter.
human.
It goes visual. The five senses. It goes from visual to hear, to smell, to feel, to taste. Wedding ring. You lose the house. That's the natural progression of guy to girl intimacy.
Oh my god.
Am I wrong?
No, that's so true.
I don't think I'm wrong on this one.
I don't think talking ever even entered that equation either.
No,
I
not
think the other senses matter way much more than anything else.
well, talking in terms of if you gotta hear her.
Yes. Oh, that's true. Yes, yeah. Hearing's part of that. The voice,
Yeah.
what she's saying. Yeah, yeah. That is so. That does come right after visual, and then smell is pretty important.
So what church do you go to?
I would almost argue smell comes second after.
I think smell.
visual.
I think smell is second. I might.
Yeah,
I might.
smell's second.
If you, I don't care what you sound like. If
Yeah.
I smell something before I hear you, there's a problem. There's a big problem.
Yeah, I don't care how hot you are. If you
But
smell like shit,
it goes from sight first. Like it's
Sight first.
yeah, which is good. And at least, dude, I'm tooting my own horn. My girl understands that. She's like, yeah, like there's
Yeah,
sexual
of course.
attraction. Like, why would I not want to be sexually attracted to my partner? It's like, well, you can be sexually attracted
the whole
without the looks. No,
That's the whole thing of it.
you're lying. I'm not saying personality doesn't change the attraction, like,
Right.
but
But
to act like the physicalness. I mean, come on, dude. Like, just be honest.
I know. I think it's a hard thing because a lot of people are ugly, so they don't. Once again, they're just in denial.
Especially in this country.
Oh yeah, just fat,
Yeah.
3 neck beards, fucking. No, I actually don't care.
Okay, dude.
Okay, let's see your history. Let's see your search history. Then
Yeah.
looks don't matter because
Yeah.
I guarantee there'll be fucking crazy porn on there.
Yeah. Oh, my search history says non-curved fat women
Yeah,
with
fat women.
mole on her
Sure.
chin. That's
Yeah.
that's what I'm into. Who really likes Harry Potter? My search
Like,
history.
no, it's gonna be some anime chick you watch that's fucking has big tits. You weirdo freak nerd.
And
Yeah,
But-
so that
actually,
we got all that out.
yeah, we really
The
vented on
therapy
that.
session.
Big ventilation.
Now I gotta go depressingly sit down and try to watch Bill Burr non-cynically.
If you
That's gonna
watch
be
it
hard to
before me, just give me an or a yeah. You know,
Yeah.
don't. You think you'll watch it before the next week?
Yeah, I'll probably watch it tonight.
Oh, okay. Then let's talk. How about this?
But I won't say anything if you don't want me to. I'll wait till the next time we actually talk. That way I don't skew your.
I don't
thing or
want to
whatever.
prepare, but you know what we could do? If you watch it before me, just let me know that you watched it, and vice versa.
Okay,
Don't give me your
yeah.
opinion because I don't want to go in there with a.
No.
"Oh,
I'm not
man."
going to give you my opinion, but I will say if I watched it or not.
Yes, just that. And
I know the second I DM if I watch it, you're gonna send one of those fucking dogs. Like
I like the new one. I like the blowfish one. I liked him. Those
yeah,
little puffy eyes.
one of the dogs you sent the other day, I saved right away. I was like, that's deeper.
All right, I gotta go.
Yep.
All right, later.
Peace.